Hey guys, B-Man here. Welcome to today's video. Today we've got an awesome one for you guys. What we have is another way to camo swap in Warzone, guys. And this is another brand new way. Yes, this has not been done before. This way is new to everybody and it's a new way that I've been waiting to bring for everyone. But just recently, the loadouts have been really buggy in game trying to swap your loadouts, and it's not until this morning where they actually fixed that. So that's been fixed. So now I'm going to bring you guys a brand new method. Now, the camo swap that I released for Warzone in the past in game required you to have a camo that does not, your profile does not have unlocked on it to be able to do it. Well, that's no longer a requirement. I've got a different way to be able to achieve that same glitch. So that same glitch still works. If you're trying to do all of that, that still works, guys. But this one, I'm going to show you now how to do it with camos that you do have unlocked, and you're able to simply just swap them over, and then obviously because you have those camos unlocked, they stay on the gun. So when you swap them over, they don't wipe out of your class or anything. As you see here, I've got lots of guns now that have got random camos on here. We'll jump in game and I'll show you how to camo swap, and I'll quickly just swap over other camos onto these guns, and now then these guns will just be having other camos on them. It's just going to be that simple, guys. So with that said, before we get into that, you guys know the deal. Get down there if you haven't already. Tell those algorithms you love this video. Smash that like button for me. Leave me an awesome comment, and we'll have a quick word about today's sponsor. Then we'll get straight into this, guys. If you want to unlock Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos in Black Ops 6, or grind them extremely quickly in bot lobbies, be sure to check out MitchCactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you with weekly events and rare bundle codes for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Browse their 1,500 verified Trustpilot reviews and thousands of personalized vouchers. They're the go for all your things Call of Duty. Use code BMAN for 5% off, and thanks MitchCactus for sponsoring today's video. Now, if this method right here does not work for you, maybe some other method does. So I'll include a couple more methods at the end of this video too on how to camo swap. Maybe you'll be able to do those ones if you don't have the requirements for this one. Now, this method right here has a requirement of you running the guns with attachments that the developers have recently removed from the game. Yes, guys, just recently the developers disabled Dragon's Breath ammunition on shotguns for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. So that is the whole key to this new camo swap, guys. That has allowed me to be able to show you guys how to camo swap using those restricted items instead of a camo you don't own. So now, as long as you own a blueprint for a Modern Warfare 2 or a Modern Warfare 3 shotgun that has Dragon's Breath on the blueprint, you will be able to do this. So what you do is, I have this blueprint here on my Expedite 12. It's HG, so that is actually called Hell's Gate. This blueprint here comes with Dragon's Breath. So when I try and equip this, it won't let me use this gun. So what I do is I go along and I save all the camos that I want to use on any other gun, and I save this gun with those camos on it, with the restricted attachment Dragon's Breath rounds on this gun. Now, whenever I swap to this gun, it won't allow me to use it. Then all I do is I swap to another one of that same gun that's got a camo on I want to use, and whatever gun I had before I swapped to these gets this camo on that gun, and it's just that simple. And if you just want to camo swap and leave game, you can leave game and it will keep it on that gun, as you guys will see in the thing. Or you can just play the game out. Now you can do multiple guns and all sorts. So as you see, I've got multiple different camos saved on this gun. Now, while we're talking about camos, guys, we have actually figured out in my Discord the other day that some people will have some of these prestige camos for Modern Warfare 2 and 3 that they can get duped to their account, and some people will have Constellation's End and camos that actually don't stick. If your camo does not stick from the prestige camos, if it's duped to your account, you have a bugged one, you need to go along and dupe that camo from someone who's actually unlocked it properly. Now let me explain that while we're on that, because that can confuse some people and I want to show. So as you see right here, this gun here was duped. This camo I duped from a profile who unlocks this camo properly, right? So now when I equip this camo into my class and I come out of here, it does not not wipe that camo. That camo sticks because it's come from an account that's unlocked it properly. If it come from a tooled account, it does not stick, and this is what happens. So if I go along and I try and equip a gun with the Constellation's end that's come from a tooled Constellation's end and not off an account that legitimately unlocked the camo, this is what happens. If I back out of here and come to here, it wipes that camo out. Okay, so if your camo is wiping out of those prestige camos specifically, then it's just because of the camo that you got, and you'll need to get the camo off someone else. Okay, guys, so just know for you guys that the Constellation's end, the liquid obsidian, the mercury, and the one trick camo all stick even if you get them duped. So what you can do is, if you have them duped, you can put them onto the shotgun, and then you can go along and you can use that to then swap them onto absolutely any gun you like. So that's why you see me with those camos on this gun here, and now I can just swap these to any gun I like. So let's jump in game and show you guys us actually doing the camo swap. So now I'm going to go along, and all you do is you start in your class the gun with the blueprint that you want the camo put onto. So for us, what camo will we put it onto? We will start out with, I guess we'll go on to a sniper rifle, the new HDR, and we will put it onto this, right? Now, for this, to be able to camo swap, make sure your class has overkill and not a primary gunslinger card, a gunfighter card, because then you won't be able to equip your Modern Warfare 2 guns when you go to camo swap. So for the swapping part, just do it with overkill so that you can swap to them. After you've camo swapped, you'll be able to alter the guns afterwards fine, it does not matter, and the camo stick on them, so you can go back to your gunfighter card after you've done so. Just while you're camo swapping, have it on overkill. So we're going to equip this here, and then we can also do a pistol if we want. So we'll go along, and we've got this pistol equipped at the moment. We might as well just go along and do that. We're actually going to go along and do something different because, well, it's for the video. So we'll come along and we will put this here. So we've got these two blueprints here that we're going to put camos onto. So we come in and then we load in game. Okay, so we're loaded in game and we've got our class that we just equipped, right? They don't have camos on them or anything yet. It does not matter though. We're about to put the camos onto them. All we do is, I'll just lay down here and you'll see this one here and this one here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go along and we're going to select that shotgun that we just have that has the dragon's breath on it, rounds on it, so it won't spawn in. It'll pull it like this, and then once we swap out, it takes it away because we're not allowed to use it. Now, all we need to do is go and do that with another one. So we go to another one, you'll need it saved with more than one camo. And as you see, as soon as we select that, we now have that camo working on this gun, guys. It's just that simple. We can now leave game and then we can go and save that with that on the gun, or we can go along here and we can continue doing it with another weapon. So now we want to put this one with the camo on it, right? So we'll go along the same thing. We'll go along, and I have more than one gun set up to be able to do this with. So we've got this one here that also has dragon's breath rounds on it, so I can use this one. Then we can back out, then we can come back in, go into here again and select another one. The gun has to have the dragon's breath rounds on it. Then we come in and we should have two guns now with camos on them. So we should have that red camo, and then whatever this other gun I have saved, whatever camo's saved on it. I don't even know what camo I've got saved on it, but we're about to find out. And it's just this simple, guys. So now when we come into here, we've now got this camo and we've got this camo on this gun. Simple as, easy as. And now we can just go along, we can just leave match, and we've got those guns with those camos. We can save them with those camos. They're not going to wipe out or anything. We can just keep them with those camos there. We can go along and we can make a change to the gun, swap an attachment. Then we can come onto here and we have the gun there saved with the camo on it and everything, guys. Simple as, easy as. This one here too with the camo on it. Simple as, easy as. Now just remember, if you're doing camos that have been duped over like dark matter or something that your profile doesn't have unlocked, then it's going to wipe out of your class and you're going to have trouble using it. If you guys are trying to use camos that your profile has unlocked, like you see here, you'll have no problems. And also on top of that, if you're trying to use these prestige camos that your profile does not have unlocked, that's duped from a friend, then you should have no problems as long as your friend unlocked them legitimately and didn't get them from tools. So as you see here, Mercury doesn't wipe out for me. All of them don't wipe out for me. We've got Obsidian on our sniper and all of that. They don't wipe for me because they've been duped from somebody that unlocked them legitimately. So you can do that with the prestige camos, and then you can go along and you can use them on all of your guns. Simple as, easy as. So you guys know the deal. Get down there, smash that like button for me, and let's just quickly get in and show you guys a quick way to be able to camo swap. And that's new from yesterday's video, but you might have missed it, so we'll just throw it in here because it's really fast and I've got some extra info to be able to put onto it. So this one right here is the new camo swap that you can use using the camo menu, but my extra info is it doesn't matter what mode you do it from, right? So this right here, say I've got this gun and I've got diamond unlock on my shotgun but not the AK, right? So I've got the AK over here and I don't have diamond unlocked on zombies. Well, all I need to do is come to it on this screen right here, then I come to the challenges screen and then to the camo screen. I come across to my shotgun that has the camo unlocked on it and I select that. Then I go across to the zombies tab because it's a zombies camo and I can just select the camo. Simple as, easy as, I now have diamond on my AK, guys. And because it's a camo my profile doesn't have unlocked, I don't have any problems using it or anything. You can save it with that and everything, guys. Now the downside to this one right here is this works in zombies too, guys, and the downside to this one right here is the fact that you can't do your Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 camos and stuff like that. Okay, so with that said, that's that one. Let's finalize this by showing you guys another one that can do it, right? So we've got this gun right here. Now all we need to do is say duplicate 2 times, right? Now we've got 2 duplicates of it. They both say duplicate. This one here we equipped in our online class, in our online multiplayer class. Then we head on into private match and we equipped the other duplicate, the second one that we made in private match. Now that we've got both of those equipped in online and private match class, we make our way over into zombies mode. And then from zombies mode, we delete those 2 duplicates that we just made. Then after deleting those 2 duplicates, we go back into multiplayer, private match. We find that duplicate that we equipped in private match, and then we edit it by just equipping a sight on it or something simple. So we come to it here and we just equipped an optic on it. As you will see, when we come to actually have a look, it does not create another one. There's none here saved with the optic. That's how you know you've done it correctly at this point. Then back out of here. Back out again, and we're going to Warzone, because Warzone is where we do this, because you can then access all guns. Then what you do from Warzone is now you come across, you find any gun in here and you just say a duplicate on it, and then you say a duplicate a second time. Right now it's not going to create any more. Now all you need to do is go along and find a gun with a camo on it that you're trying to put onto any other gun. Any camo does not matter. So for us it can be this camo right here, Constellation's End. So we can say duplicate, and then we can just go to any gun, and this is how you can go along and put the camo onto your shotgun if you're trying to set yourself up to do the shotgun camo swap. Then we can come along to our shotgun, and then we can just say create new and select whatever, and it will come with that camo, guys. It's just that simple. Simple as, easy as. You can only do one gun at a time with this method. Once you've got your gun in your class with that, what you do is you back right out of here and you back to this screen right here. Once you've gone to the screen, you can go back in and it's automatically saved that shotgun or whatever gun you created as a blueprint. And then you come back to here, we come back, we find that blueprint that's saved right here with Constellation's End on it, and then you say duplicate. You can rename this one to whatever, and then you delete the original one because you might lose that anyway. This one's secured, and now you've successfully camo swapped. This way will work with any guns and all sorts of stuff and everything. So now you've got 3 different ways to camo swap. Now also guys, these methods will work in multiplayer as well, for the multiplayer people if you're just trying to do that as well. But with that said guys, you can now camo swap on top of camo swap on top of camo swap. And if you guys can't use the shotgun because you don't have a shotgun variant of the Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 games with the Dragon's Breath rounds, it needs to have the Dragon's Breath rounds, and then it can't be equipped. Then if you've got that or you don't have that, then if you do have dupes of a camo that your profile is not allowed, like dark matter, because you haven't got that equipped on any profile, if I go and equip that and I back out of here and come to here and come back to here, it wipes it out of my class. If you have a camo that causes that and you don't have Dragon's Breath blueprints, then you can still do the camo swap, just use those guns instead. So instead of swapping to a Dragon's Breath blueprint, you swap to the camo that you're not allowed first, and then you'll swap to the same gun with the camo that you are allowed, guys. It's simple as, easy as. If you're confused on that, I've actually got past videos that cover that. Go back and check those out. But before you do that, get down there. Have you smashed that like button yet? Smash that like button, as that tells the algorithms you like camo swap glitches. And it might not even be me. Someone else might upload a video, but YouTube knows you like that and they're going to suggest that video to you. So smash that like button for you and for me. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. B-Man.